The gap is, the thing is, mostly from my experience, and I maybe things have changed, but the thing is that when students study English at school, one, it is very, very, it is not considered as an important subject because students focus on English, math, science, and all of those subjects because possibly students can score higher and they feel English is easy. But they realize its importance when they start applying for courses in academic institutions,
Yes.
or for a job, and that's when the need arises for spoken English skills. Connecting this to your question about employers, so most employers or recruiters will say, I want a person who has good communication skills, not just technical skills. So the problem is when companies recruit, some of them have, things have changed now, but there is no assessment for English, no formal assessment for English. So there could be, so the employers could integrate some kind of an assessment for English, one. Second, the jobs that are there in the market, the way our country works and the way the industry works, they are not mapped to a certain language level. Yes. Anybody can do any job. So if the candidate who's applying for a job is clear that for, let's say, a job as an entry-level data entry person in an X company, I need to be A2 or B1 level on the CFR scale.
Yes.
So if the jobs are mapped to a certain level of language, then students can ensure that their language ability is such. But then our systems are such that they are not, there is nowhere where they can go and get their level checked, assess it. Somebody can then give them some kind of guidance as in schools and in colleges. So this is something, a big change has to happen for this to come into play. The way we teach in schools, the way we teach in higher education, with the new education policy, the vision is very, very different. But of course, for anything to happen takes a long time. So the gap will exist, for a while. But as teachers, we need to make an active change to bring about in our classroom, a change in our classroom, so that we can make our students future ready, so that nobody tells them that, okay, you don't have these skills, you only have technical skills.